Now we have Hank Sanders, a representative from Congresswoman Maxine Dexter's office. Maxine is out there speaking truth to power. As a fellow physician, politician, I know how important it is to have voices based in healthcare, in patient care, and in evidence and in science. So we're lucky to have Maxine representing our 3rd congressional district.
Hi guys, on behalf of Congresswoman Dexter, she wishes she could be here with you all. She went to El Salvador to protest against somebody wrongfully detained. She has put forward legislation to prevent Elon Musk from being able to take over the government. He stopped himself on his own, so that's good. And she's fighting every day to make sure that we continue to do this. And I think one thing that she and I talk about a lot is trying to think about what does President Trump want us to do, or what does President Trump not want us to do. And I think they really want us to stay home, watch Netflix, chill out, not be here peacefully protesting so many American flags, so much patriotism here, because that's what this is about. The most patriotic thing you can do is protest somebody putting up a military parade for their birthday. So thank you all for that. I wanted to also just share a personal story as I've been talking to constituents on behalf of Maxine, and spoke to one and at the end of a phone call, a doctor in her district, and he said that he didn't feel comfortable right now speaking out because he moved to America as a child from Iran, and his family wanted to escape an autocracy. This were his words, this is a true story. And now he's in America and doesn't feel comfortable expressing his own speech and his own voice. This isn't something that's going to happen down the road or happen in another part of the country or to other people, and we all have those neighbors who are crackpots, conspiracy theorists. This is the best and the brightest in our city, in our state, everybody that you know, people who really feel uncomfortable expressing themselves. So in one sense, it's working on their side, but in another sense, it means that all of us need to come together even more and speak louder if we're in a position that we can do that. So thank you all so much for being here. I know Representative Dexter wishes you to be here, and have a great rest of your day.
I get to introduce my friend and colleague, Dacia Grayber, state representative. Her district starts on the other side of the bridge, but extends way farther down. Firefighter, fierce advocate. Bring us home, Dacia. Representative.
All right, your signs were so beautiful, I had to share my own. Good afternoon, Portland. How are you? I said good afternoon, Portland. How are you? So as you heard, my name is Dacia Grayber. I am the state representative for House District 20, and until this morning, my other profession was my dangerous profession. Every day when we wake up, it is to a changed world. It is dizzying, it is terrifying, it is destabilizing, and folks, that's the point. That's the point that they're making. They're disappearing our beloved neighbors. They're gutting our norms and our institutions. And now we have in America the assassination of our perceived political enemies. The pages of the American story are once again being written in the blood and tears of our most vulnerable. There is no denying this is a very dark chapter. But you know what? This is our story. This is our story. It's not their story. And today we are showing up to turn the page. We are turning the page. We are not bystanders, and we are writing the story with our own voices, with our feet, with our stories. We are standing up and we are taking back the narrative, and that is the most American thing of all. We are the architects of what happens next, not them. And how we tell this story matters. Well, these are unprecedented times, and I think we've heard this a lot lately. The love of the power of the people will always trump the love of the people in power. Remember that. And so now we write this story. We're going to write it with our resilience. We're going to write it with our courage. We're going to write it with our resolve. And that's going to be in our homes, our streets, in our workplaces, and yes, in our state legislatures and our capitals. But I implore you, above all, the story we write today, we write with our love, with the power of our love. Because it is that love that will break the division and bridge the division. This has been a hard year for me, folks. I'm going to be very personal here for a minute. As some of you know, I lost a grown child to suicide in February. And part of the reason is because we are living in such dark times that it is hard to see the light. It's hard to see the light. So I'm looking out there today and I'm asking every one of you, for each other, for my stepdaughter Addison, be the light. Be the light. Never give up. Never give up. We have to have each other's backs. Let's go lead with love. Let's go lead with our story. And let's show this king what patriotism actually looks like, because it looks like us. No kings.
Thank you all. That ends our time here together today. Obviously, there's other things going on in the city.